Okay, good morning, guys. We are dry across the board on the radar, but let me show you some of these showers of a few thunderstorms that are going to approach our coastal areas first. So not out of the question by 7:30, 8, 9 o'clock this morning. See some of these thunderstorms kind of getting their act together in the Gulf. So again, not impacting land offshore, but they're packing a little bit of a punch. These, I think, could impact our coastal areas first this morning before they drift inland. So starting our future track right now and getting this into motion, I think by, again, 8, 9 o'clock this morning, future track really has these thunderstorms holding together, impacting counties just to the east. I think this is about right. I think some of those thunderstorms will make it on shore, and then a few of them will materialize even areas like Chambers, Galveston, potentially eastern Harris County, even before lunchtime today. So maybe a little bit of a different setup. If some of these thunderstorms kind of die out, areas that haven't seen rain yet, I think that's for the afternoon. We catch that isolated shower to an isolated thunderstorm. So I'm still going to keep today, for your Friday, a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms. Now let's fast forward into your Saturday. I have the coverage a little bit more widespread. I want you to think a healthy 50, 60% chance for the afternoon. Tomorrow, I think the first portion of the day is dry, but come 2, 3, 4 o'clock, so we start to reach our daytime heating, that's when we will start to see some of these thunderstorms fire up. So it's kind of a typical afternoon for both Saturday and Sunday. Fast forward to Monday. This is when we start to get a little bit of a different setup. We are still under the influence of the Gulf, but notice the flood threat has increased. So we're now at a marginal risk, a level 1 out of 4 for all of our counties, a level 2 out of 4, a slight risk. That's when I say, okay, so ponding and potentially street flooding is expected, especially areas east of 45, a quick 1 to 2 inches of rain, maybe even isolated spots higher than that. And the reason for Monday and Tuesday, we've got Gulf moisture and an approaching cold front, both coming together to increase those rain chances. Now, as far as the Saharan dust, it's basically out of here for the weekend. This is the next big push that I'm watching for early of next week. So Monday, Tuesday, maybe even lingering into Wednesday, we're expected to see some hazy skies, and that could last through maybe even Thursday or Friday. I think the most concentrated layer will be Tuesday and Wednesday. Today, you're waking up to good air quality. That's the green across the board. That's what's good news. But getting into next week just starts to get a little bit more interesting. Afternoon showers and thunderstorms expected Saturday and Sunday. Then getting into your Monday forecast, weather impact alert, just because that flood threat has increased. So I'm expecting ponding and high water spots come Monday, potentially maybe Tuesday. It just looks like the overall rain accumulation is down. However, Jen, with the increase in the rain, you notice something over here? Look at that, yeah. 89. Doesn't that look nice?
I know.
So, yeah, with the rain, the clouds, I think temperatures will be below that 90-degree mark. It'll be short-lived. Okay, temperatures will take off again towards the end of next week. But,
right.
Yeah, that's kind of the trade-off there.
Dipping under that 90 degree.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.